and take a deep breath and just be proud of yourself for fully arriving and choosing in to today's meditation practice. This meditation is going to be a journey into your body to really become comfortable with your felt sense, to really begin a dialogue within the internal landscape of your body, and to be able to learn how to listen in all ways. So to begin, go ahead and take a few deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And just simply calling all of your energy present. With these breaths, you are setting the intention of fully arriving. Whatever was on your to-do list, whatever happened in the past, it doesn't matter. The only thing that matters right now is just settling into your body and becoming one with your breath. In and out, like the waves of an ocean. In and out, just finding your own rhythm. Committing to becoming present, committing to being in your body. This is the most important thing you can be doing right here, right now. So slowly begin to let your breath deepen. As you inhale, you can feel the breath surging down into the belly, expanding the belly. And as you exhale, you just feel the breath escaping out through the mouth or through the nose, and you can feel the belly button moving in towards the spine, compressing out any and all stale air. And as you breathe in, just feeling that delicious expansion, moving the lower rib cage, moving the belly. As you breathe out, just letting it all go, moving that stale air up and out. As you breathe in, you're inviting fresh, new energy, fresh prana, fresh inspiration. And as you breathe out, you're just letting go of anything that no longer serves. And again, just finding your rhythm. Just being sure to draw out the breath, making it long, steady, even. And start to get curious. What is happening inside your body as you inhale? Notice any tension that arises as you take a super deep breath in. Do your shoulders rise? Does your chest rise? Do you feel any tension anywhere in the jaw or the neck? And as you breathe out, notice what happens in the body. Is there perhaps more spaciousness or a sense of release? And then again, that moment between the exhale and inhale, what happens there? Perhaps there's a slight pause that naturally happens before the inhale begins again. And then what about at the top of the inhale? Do you find that same slight pause? Or does it just naturally go straight back into an exhale? Begin to get curious about the inner sensations in the body as you're breathing. Just noticing any temperature changes. Perhaps noticing any slight tingles or vibrations. Noticing any pain that might be present with you today. Noticing any spaciousness, any hope or lightheartedness, that energy of freedom and openness within the body. Or perhaps you notice a deep heaviness or tiredness. Or perhaps you're noticing activity in the mind. These are all just examples. Whatever your current experience is absolutely perfect. Simply notice what is happening in your body right here, right now. So as you continue to breathe and continue to just dial up your internal curiosity, you're going to shift your awareness to a broad overall awareness, just being able to take in the whole of your body in this very moment. Almost like your consciousness is like a laser scanning from head to toe, giving broad sweeps over the body, and just start to be aware if anything jumps out at you. If there are any sensations that are really calling to your attention in this moment. And you might find multiple areas of the body that are talking loud with sensation. And it might be really easy to find those places. Or it might be that everything is feeling pretty calm and still, and you might have to dig a little deeper just to find some sort of internal sensation that jumps out at you the most. This can even be related to an emotion. There might be an emotion present that comes with a certain set of felt sensations. Or it might be that you have a pain somewhere in your body, or something happening in the belly, butterflies, or anxiety, stress. Or perhaps it's even just a singular thought that jumps out at you. Just whatever it is in your present experience, go ahead and find and land on one felt sensation that is jumping out at you the most right now. once you've landed on that area, go ahead and change your awareness to a much more laser-focused, acute, detail-oriented focus. And all you're doing is simply noticing this sensation. You're not trying to change it. You're not trying to judge it, label it, shame it. The only thing that you're doing right here, right now, is simply noticing, feeling, holding space for this sensation, this felt experience. Being with it. No need to change it. Simply saying hello. Acknowledging from the depth of your conscious awareness. Acknowledging this sensation. And perhaps you might start to notice this sensation shifting, changing in perhaps a slight way or perhaps a very noticeable way. And if it does shift, that's okay, but not because you're making it shift. If this sensation decides to change or transform in any way, it is simply because you're holding space for it and you're acknowledging it. So whatever is happening on the inside, keep following that feeling, that sensation, and notice what else starts to happen in the body. Is there another part of your body that starts to light up or speak? And let this process be intuitive. So if this sensation starts to point you into another direction in the body, just follow that. Or perhaps this first sensation is just enough. Perhaps it's growing in intensity, or perhaps the intensity has lessened. Whatever is happening, it is absolutely perfect. There might be images involved, words, memories. Whatever arises, simply let it arise, acknowledge it, and then return your awareness to the felt sense. And just notice what has happened with your breath. Just notice what has happened to your body posture. Just notice. Just be. might get to a point where you feel inspired to ask this sensation a question. What is it you have to teach me? Or what is it you wish to share? And if you choose to ask this question, just be with the response. The response can come in the form of images, sounds, or simply more sensation. Or perhaps there's no real response at all, and that's okay too. Just being. Listening, honoring that which you feel. And if you did get a response from that wisdom deep in your body, simply thanking it, and integrating that response however you need to. And then slowly, in your own timing, returning your awareness fully to your breath, feeling the gentle rise and fall, feeling the own rhythm of your breath. The breath that moves effortlessly in and out. The breath that keeps you living. The breath that is spirit, inspiration. Breathing in that energy, feeling how that breath connects you to the infinite life force that is all around you at all times, in all ways. And whether or not we are conscious of it, this breath is always moving us. And slowly, perhaps letting out a few big sighs, and then slowly wiggling the fingers, the toes, maybe moving around your head, your neck, your face, and slowly just waking up the body a little bit and taking your time to transition back into everyday consciousness. And whenever you're ready, slowly open your eyes, but see if you can do so while still remaining connected to the internal felt experience. Can you keep your eyes open and take in the external world while still remaining deeply connected to your own internal landscape? It's a practice, but it is a practice that is well worth it to begin to navigate through life while still remaining 100% connected to your authentic experience, to your body. This will help you lead a life fully empowered, embodied, and sovereign.